Among the most repulsive fallouts of the coronavirus challenge has been the display of bigotry and racism towards young people from the Northeast. Today on social media emerged the story of a young woman who had been called names, who had been mocked and called coronavirus and had even been spat on. And of course, this is all disgusting, but imagine what this young woman is going through. She's on the phone with us now. The reason we're on a phone is because we are protecting her identity at her request, so we're not even taking her name. Thank you for speaking to us. Can you share what exactly happened and how?
Okay, so yesterday after the curfew ended after 9 p.m., I went out to buy my groceries with my PG load. Yeah. And then after returning back, a middle-aged North Indian man, he was driving a scooty and he was coming from the opposite direction. And then I could sense that this man is about to do something or say something inappropriate. And then all of a sudden, while he was passing by, he spat his dirty pan right at my face. I wear a mask. I don't wear any spectacles. His dirty pan from his mouth, it got splattered on my t-shirts as well, which you must have seen the pictures. And then it it directly entered my eyes as well. That's the most terrifying part amidst the corona pandemic. And then after just spitting his dirty pan at my face, he shouted corona at me and he drove away his vehicle really quickly. I didn't know how to react. It was like it was so sudden for me. I didn't know what to do. And I tried to run after him, but then my eyes were really burning like hell. So first of all, my first concern was my health. And also because of the corona situation, I was really worried that I didn't know the person. I didn't know whether he was coronavirus infected or not. That's why I rushed back to my PG. I changed my clothes. I washed off my eyes. I took a bath. And then after that only I made a complaint to the Delhi police.
What you're saying is very important, that one part of it was the bigotry, but the other part of it was that someone actually spitting at you at a time of a pandemic made you worry about your health as well.
Yeah.
How did the police respond?
So it took around 4 hours to file an FIR. An FIR has been lodged under the IPC section of 509. But then I wish that, they were a bit faster, like in taking action. And also this was clearly a racially motivated hate crime. It's like one of the, many incidents of racist hate crimes directed against the Northeasterners by mainland Indians.
Now, you're of course not the first person this has happened to. We read another incident like this. Is this happening a lot among your friends and who are from the Northeast?
Yeah, I would say that it has been increased manifold, and also due to the fact that most of the Northeastern people have gone home due to the corona panic. There are a few of us who have stayed behind. It is a life-threatening situation for every one of us in the world, but it's more it's more vulnerable and very scary situation more for us because we have to deal with such racial hatred towards us who have Mongoloid features, calling us coronavirus, covering their mouth when we pass by. These are just a few instances which reflect the inherent racist attitude of the mainland Indians.
Which part of the Northeast are you from?
I am from Manipur.
From Manipur. What would you like everybody listening to you to know about what you're feeling at this point? Because I'm sure there's both anger and hurt.
I'm still trying to process what really happened with me. Because I've been staying in Delhi for more than 7 years and it has been a really traumatizing experience for me. I'm still in a trauma right now.
Are you feeling scared? Are you feeling vulnerable?
Yeah, of course. And like I pointed out, most of our people have gone home, and you would see very few Northeastern people walking by around here. And moreover, I feel like, it's the best time for these mainland Indians to prey upon us.
I mean, you're also our country only, no? It's you're part of us. You're Indian, and you're not being treated like that. So that must be horrible.
It is horrible.
Well, I'm sure you've also seen how many people are angry and are saying this is disgusting and standing with you.
Yeah.
What would you like everybody to know finally? What would you want to say to everybody? How old are you? How old are you, if I may ask?
I'm 25.
25. So you're a very young woman. What would you like everybody to know about the difficulty that this places you in, the vulnerability, the fear, the anger? I'm sure it's a mix of emotions.
Yeah, it sure is. Making people aware that we also belong to the same nation won't help much, I think. It's not just about, being us belonging to a different race.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Yeah, I feel that, anti-racial laws need to be established and amended urgently.
Yeah.
Because this is such a life-threatening situation for every one of us in the world.
Yes. Well, I can only say what happened with you is disgusting, and there are many of us.
Disgusting. It is one of the most disgusting incidents that I have ever come across in my entire life.
Are you hopeful that the culprit will be caught and punished?
Yeah, I'm a little hopeful. I will not say completely.
Okay.
But let's see how the police reacts.
Okay. Well, you have all my support and all our support, and please do reach out if you need any help from us at all. Thank you. Look after yourself.